Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle the Natural Ohio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Darren the Gorilla Till.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Leg kick lands.
That left hand's getting home. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Another takedown lands. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Darren Till. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Fighters separate from the clinch. Establishing the jab here. Straight to the body by Till. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Oh, nice straight left there. Just misses with the left hook.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now.
Now he's going full mount. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Right to the knee on belly.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position. And now he's inside control.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
15 seconds.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Another big kick.
5 minutes in the books.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água aqui.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
But yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling. Beautiful takedown lands there.
That elbow on the inside. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, calf kicks have changed the game, and there is another one. Lot of swelling now on that lower leg of his opponent.
I mean, it's all purple and black, John. This guy's getting his legs destroyed. Oh, nice.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. We're past the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, great reversal to top position by Till. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early.
Whoa!
You heard him bad. Oh.
Watch the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starts.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Till gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's
Now
go.
we're in a fight, John. I mean, you got the blood flowing. Guy's got a cut. Let's see how this fight plays out going forward.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. He loaded up there on that high kick.
15 seconds. Clipped him with the right hand there. Two rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nice jab by Till. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, a huge block there. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Till's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Back and forth we go. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Connection and a right. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Nice straight punch.
Strong straight left there.
He's got the single collar count.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Another big takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, has the guard closed here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Till's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, huge knee.
Now they separate.
But that punch no good. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Gets back to his feet. Switch kick landed there by Darren Till. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, Till gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Great job landing that body kick.
Lands to the body. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kyle the Natural
All right, so a nice job by the well-rounded fighter, sticking to the game plan, mixing it up, and negating a lot of the kickboxer's strengths to get the win tonight.
John, I love when a game plan comes into focus and the guy can follow it to a T. That is exactly what we saw tonight from this well-rounded fighter. He executed perfectly, and he gets a dominant decision.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy Jason.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Well, when Rocky Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, Nice leg kick by her there, and you can expect she'll go back to that weapon as this fight continues against the boxer.
Well, you have to. It's a mixed martial arts fight. You have to use all your weapons. You have 8 points to attack with. You have the elbows, you have the fists, you have the knees, and you have the kicks. She is willing to use each and every one, and that gives her advantages in these fights.
She blocked the punch. Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is.
Great timing on that double leg.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Pennington's back into full guard. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Chasson's in half guard.
Stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position. Oh, nice.
Oh, Pennington's in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Keep grinding.
Pennington's back in full guard. Setting up a sub here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pennington. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Raquel Pennington. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
That was nice.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Allow her to hold you down.
Nice positional control here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pennington.
Stay in tight. Grab your hand.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Straight punch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Pennington going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Pennington going for the body. Missed with that kick.
All right, let's go.
Great block there. 30 seconds to go. Massive head kick. Oh, wow, is she putting it all together? Another huge kick lands. 15 seconds remain in the round. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by her there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, back to the well with the inside leg kicks. Nice work there by Chasson. Round 2 is next.
Great work. Take a deep breath and relax. Nice job. That cardio pace was insane. I want you to keep that going. In fact, I want to see even more.
All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control rounds.
the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
Oh, nice body shot.
Nice straight right lands. That strike blocked by Chasson. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
Oh, high kick.
Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, the Superman punch lands. Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks tonight in that left thigh, now starting to show signs of bruising.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Chasson gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Wild swing there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And now some knees. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Pennington's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. She's got a good jab. Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Chasson gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? I don't know, it looks like she might have it locked in.
She's always a step ahead, so she's advancing right now.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh.
Chasson's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Nicely done. And right into side control. Pennington's back in side control. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Macy Chasson.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier.
Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount.
seconds here of round 2. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, no surprise to see her opponent continue to attack that cut on the bridge of her nose.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even more aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already dealing with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the bottom.
She does a great job breaking that clinch position. Oh, big elbow. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Very nice leg kick there by Chasson. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now nice work on the feet by Raquel Pennington.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going?
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Oh, Pennington's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like Pennington's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, she's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by Chasson.
Oh, right to the mount.
Need you to use that wrist control.
That was a slick transition.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, hammer fist here by Pennington.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, she's got her back. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Macy Chasson!
All right, so it does go to the scorecard somewhat surprisingly, but overall a pretty dominant performance for her as she continues to spin her career forward to the positive.
And John, it's only surprising because she was so dominant that you almost expected the finish to materialize. But it's hats off to the boxer for surviving, but also congratulations to the victor for just showing a complete skill set.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vitor Petrino! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, yes and yo, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Biggie Boy Jairzinho Rosenstrike has talked to us a lot about getting off to a better start. He is an outstanding counter-striker, but sometimes you gotta force the issue, and Rosenstrike told us, to a man, to a woman, I gotta get aggressive here tonight.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Great left hand.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive!
He's fighting behind a nice jab.
Missed with that right hand. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, surprised that one didn't put him down. Huge uppercut to the chin. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Big hook.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Another takedown lands.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Get them on here.
Change of the position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. good ground and pound here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, right in the mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Nice jab.
Oh, big shot lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Rosenstrike gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head and landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here. Awesome level change, great timing.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Final seconds here of round one. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round. Nice combination there. Nice land. Great punch.
Tags him with the left.
Right, muito bom aí. Bota a pressão nele, vamos lá.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Rosenstrike. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Rosenstrike gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Clean with that offering. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor,
He just needs to get it there.
Just touching him with the jab.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Making all these shots count. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. 2 minutes to go. Lands the overhand right.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Another big kick.
Oh, and he's back up again. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Rosen strike gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Oh, Rosen strikes. Nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bruins. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got some right fists at that.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defensive.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Let's go, let's go.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Rosenstruck's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Trying to finish this fight. Back to his feet. Two minutes and counting to go in this fight. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Man, that right hand is potent. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Rosenstruck's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Rosenstruck gets caught by yet another straight punch.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, oh, you hurt him again, bro.
There you go. There you go.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Yazinho Biggie Boy Rosenstruck.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.